All right, familiar faces, familiar places. This is definitely a familiar place to some people. The warehouse. So I'm up here in the warehouse. Big things happening because big things did happen. Finally, this is coming down. So that is unfixable from the money aspect. So things are changing. And there's another door over here, which is a normal door. A door. So yes, that's actually supposed to be happening today. And that's why I actually just came up here to show you guys, because I felt like it's been a long time since I've been in the warehouse. However, I'm hanging out the door right now. I have a lot of stuff that has to get done today. I have to buy, hopefully, some beadboard, which is, people don't know, beadboard is this kind of wood. I don't need flat wood, I need this beadboard wood. At least that's what I think it's called. But yeah, I need to buy that at some time. I'm bidding on a bunch of storage units. So the storage units are actually by a Lowe's. So I don't want to drive to Lowe's and then drive right back for a storage unit. So I'm playing the hour game. There's a lot of other things going on. So join me. Let's do some treasure hunting today and make it a good day. Let's do it. All right, we're going to get out and see if this is anything. What I need, it's a shelf. It might be very moldy. It just might be very moldy. Oh yeah, that's moldy. Pressboard and water. That might even be that that fake wood stuff that we always see with the black metal. I think it looks like it is. I don't see the black metal on it. I don't even know what side's up and what side's down. Alright, not me. Oh, talking about expensive driveway. I remember when theirs was a gravel. That goes up there. It's probably 30 grand, 40 grand just for a driveway. Never even took notice of that house. I noticed their driveway, never noticed how nice their house looks. There's actually someone who has a bunch of metal out. They had it out yesterday, but they were having a party. I felt really awkward stopping. It just looked like steel, but if it's out this morning, we'll grab it. See a rocking horse. Alright. That person has the wrong trash can out. This is a funny thing about this town is everyone's starting to kind of get used to the new trash, but still some people aren't. The ones with the yellow lids are recyclables, and they don't pick up recyclables today. They pick up next week. So I've seen maybe 3 trash cans with the yellow lids, like this person has one out. Not this week. I guess if you don't know if it's this week or next week, you kind of just put it out and hope for the best. Alright, now where is this metal? Possibly still up here. I see a box. That might have been taken. Someone took it. It was right here on the left where that sink was. Yep, nope, it's gone. It's gone. I actually thought that sink was supposed to be metal and scrap. It's all wood, but that's one of the things I saw. So I missed out on like a bucket of, I don't know, nails and stuff. Alright, made it back home for a little bit. Just going to bid on a storage unit. Let me know what you guys think. Salsa's now getting crazy. The thing about bidding on this unit, this unit actually has no bids on it. It ends in 2 hours. It's the only unit out of maybe 20 that don't have a bid on it that aren't complete trash. So when I say complete trash, I mean like a tire, a mattress, and a broken dresser. So I'm thinking about banging this for at least 20 bucks. I don't know. Could be some things in those gray bins. Could be something in those boxes down there. I think I should hit it. I got a nice dolly, some cast iron on the bottom. Kind of a weird assortment of stuff, but I'm going to have trash with the barn doors being all busted up. So I think I should hit it at least once. Alright, stopping off here at the post office. So I'm actually winning that storage unit. I don't know what the opening bid is, $5. It's different on that website where if you wait a second. No, don't you reverse right at me. It will be pretty salty here in a second. Alright, they're going forward now. Maybe? Oh, now they're angry. Oh, they know each other. It's very interesting. So interesting thing with that storage unit, as I'm going here to the post office, is no one bid on it with less than, I think it's 12 hours left or 6 hours left. So they eliminate the buyer's premium. And then your opening bid is half the amount of what the opening bid should be. So I think it's $5, but I bid up to 50. I put a proxy bid in. So we'll see if we get that. But it'd be nice. You buy for $5 and you literally pay $5 plus sales tax. You don't have to pay a minimum of $10 if the bid's under $10. You don't have to pay 20% or 15% on top of your bid. All little tricks of the trade people might not know. Alright, I feel like I'm cleaning out a storage unit right now. I'm going through stuff. I don't know. Yeah, this video probably hasn't come out. But anyway, I bought a storage unit. All garbage bags. Actually, yeah, you know what? I made a Facebook reel on it. So if you guys don't follow me on Facebook, I'll do another Facebook plug here. Check me out on Facebook, Taco Stacks. It's got probably close to 10,000 followers, I would think. So that's the real one. But I'm going through all these clothes, and I'm really hoping someone's going to want them. And the reason why I'm saying going through all these clothes and hoping somebody's going to want them is because they're actually decent brands. True Religion. There's a lot of Nike stuff here, but there's a lot of sweatpants. So we got Polo Ralph Lauren. Starting to actually, this is all the stuff that I knew I was going to keep. I donated probably a third of a van load of clothes, but I don't know. Is someone going to actually want sweatpants that are all pilled like that? Maybe. This thing, either someone's keys or some money. Track jacket, pants. 40 cents. Not bad. What is this? Adidas. That's a track jacket. Is this the year that I found lots of money in? No. Maybe. Lots of money. I say lots of money like it's something. That's might actually go to. Look at that. I mean, some of the stuff is probably expensive. It's probably a matching top. I think so. That might have to go up. Look this up on eBay. It's a matching Polo Ralph Lauren sweatpants, sweat bottom. Take my change. Put that in my change thing. Right there. This is a change bin. It's a ticket voucher for the casino. 25 cents. Don't even go there. I found this quarter that I couldn't remember the dates on what's percentage-wise. 1967. Probably can do a quick Google image on that, or I'll have about 40 people tell me it's silver or not silver in the comment section. So I put that aside when I found it. Lots of scales in recent units. Lots of scales. Alright, so I'm trying to make some space here, because I end up, what I do is, like, this stuff is dollar clothes. This stuff is dollar merch. This is $3 merch. What I do is I end up, when I buy these storage units, there's just so much going on between the filming, the loading, the unloading, the walking through the facility, the paperwork, everything. The day ends up being super, super long. It's not like a trash picking or a thrifting episode. This is like 4 or 5 times the amount of work. So what happens is I get to the point where I'm just like over it, and I'll throw all the stuff that I need to sort like in the middle or over here. You'll see I found this in a future storage unit video. So everything that I need to sort I put here. So I still got this bin to go through. I've got this one. This one had all the toys. Just a lot of work. But I'm working on the clothes right now. So if I buy another unit today, I have somewhere once I get overwhelmed to put stuff. But I'm really hoping someone buys this stuff. Like, some of the stuff's matching track pants, track suit. I mean, somebody should buy them. More True Religion pants, shorts, I should say. But look at all that dog hair. Like, maybe I should just donate that. I'll donate that pair. Do I clean this stuff? This stuff is fairly clean. It doesn't have any odor. But like some with dog hair, I mean, that's just gonna happen. Nice Gap sweatshirt. More True Religion. If it smells but it's worth a little bit of money, I will definitely wash it before I take it to the flea market. But if you're thinking I'm washing 100 pairs of pants in my washer and using all that laundry detergent and wrecking my stuff to sell something, to maybe sell something for $1, you're out of your mind. Going through another random piece of clothing, actually a jacket. You got another $2 and a gift card, which has the thank you. Oh, it says balance $11.98. So I'll have to see if this actually has $12. I thought for a second I might have $100 right there. But yeah, it actually came out of a Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Inside pocket. That's this guy right here. I was thinking I'd probably get $5 for it. I don't think I missed anything inside. There's this inside pocket right there. Yeah, no, it's empty. I was hoping to get $5 for it. It's a nice, a Tommy Hilfiger winter puffer jacket for $5. But that's why you got to go through everything and go through all the pockets, and don't get lazy and be like, I just want to throw this away. Like, you got to go through everything. So. This is where you find oddball gift cards. Health insurance cards, Sparkler, jewelry cleaner, Spencer's card. Looks like you get a free piercing maybe after what, 6? Buy 6, get 1 free. They got 2 of the way there, 2 of the 6. I don't think they're gonna have anything in these money bags, but they might. See if there's not. It doesn't look like there's any money in there. Empty. Oh, we have money in this one. What is up with the random $1 bills? $1 bill. Is there any more money in there? This is why you got to go through everything. It's ridiculous. No. $1. This felt like money. Yeah. Looks like a lot of pennies. Mossification. Says $500 on it. There was not $500 in there. That was what was in there. Oh, now I'm dropping money. I know we discontinued the penny, but I don't know. We might put the penny back in circulation after this. Alright, looking up one of these cards. It says I have $1.04 on it, but it says on hold. Not sure what that's all about. What's weird is I can see exactly what they've bought in the past, which I won't show you, but I feel like that's kind of weird to show me the whole history of what this person has spent their money on. But that's it. 3686. 3686. Bidding on this one, actually, we've been going back and forth. I think I bid 50, someone bid 60, another person jumped in, bid 80. We've been going back, it's like 140 right now. I kind of like it. But what I don't like about it is that they stored their mattresses without protectors. Like, if you have good stuff and decent stuff, I feel like you would spend the $10 to put a mattress protector on your mattress. I don't know. That every unit I've ever bought that doesn't have a mattress protector has always been like really hesitant about quality. This box right here looks empty. Don't.
The balance is $5. Hear that again? Press 1. For the last 5 transactions, press 2. Return to the main menu, press star.
How ridiculous do these sunglasses look? I paid 25 cents for them at a rummage sale. They're holding up pretty good. I feel like a frog. Alrighty, so now that we made it here, got my fancy camera for a full-on storage auction video. Leave that like that. We'll even lower the windows. That way I can reach in and reach out. I see a bunch of lanternflies. But yeah, I should have got this unit for 10 bucks, but I paid 30. Lantern flies. They look kind of cool, but they're kind of a nuisance. Oh, one just fell on me. Let's see if this is right. Oh, this lock is shot. All right. Well, stay tuned for the full unboxing. I gotta rip this guy off. All right, just like that, that storage unit's wiped out. So stay tuned for that episode. Gotta take a photo of the unit. All right, so I got the photo done. Now I gotta go back and get my cleaning deposit. I am sweating beyond sweating. I was doing good about 3/4 of the way through, and then I just got recklessly humid, and I started moving furniture, and these couches, these like futon couches, man, were they tough. They like to unfold themselves. As you can see, they kind of unfold themselves right now. Try getting that onto your van by yourself when they're unfolding and you only have a certain amount of area to work through. Rough, but got it done, as always. Always, there's a will, there's a way. 30 bucks. Stay tuned for that. We found some really interesting items, let me put it that way. Definitely over $30 in value. That was a good unit. Not a great unit in terms of tons of good stuff, but found a nice collection. Stay tuned. Alright, well, I didn't want to go to the scrapyard today, but I ended up going to the scrapyard. I went home, I unloaded like a handful of items, and I was like, I have a decent amount of metal on this. I don't want to touch this 2 or 3 times. And so I had some stuff in the yard also. I was like, I just threw that on top. We're going to the mail yard. They close in 40 minutes, so hopefully you won't be pissed that I showed up. Sometimes they don't want you to show up really late because everyone's trying to head home for the day. But, yeah, what are you going to do? All right, 31 bucks in total. I had $7.35 for the light iron, which is all that I kind of brought from today's storage unit. Plus other stuff that I had, so probably about 6 bucks. Not a lot. It was really just bulky stuff. There's a freezer in there, like one of those chest freezers. Super lightweight, but super disgustingly dirty. So that is not getting cleaned up and sold. What else was it? Oh, there's a bed frame. And that was it for scrap from that storage unit I just did. So, wasn't a big scrap unit. There was no lamps, chairs, anything like that. There was a toolbox, a rolling toolbox. That is not getting scrapped. That's still in the back. Nice one, Husky. Probably get 50 bucks for it. Making my rounds around today. Now heading to the recycling place. Recycling dumpster is gonna drop off probably 4 garbage cans worth of recyclables. Right over here to the left. I guess the landfill's still open. They're supposed to close at I think 4. But I guess if you show up, I mean, I don't know. Seems like they closed later than 4 o'clock. It's past 4, by the way, in case you're super curious what the time is. All right, now that's accomplished. Didn't see anything super exciting in there, unless you like looking at wet cardboard and soda cans, beer bottles. All right, how many of you would stop for this exact sign? I gotta take a photo of this and post this to Facebook or something. What do you think is actually in here? You think it's junk? It's exactly what I saw. Pyrex free. It says Pyrex free clear. That was funny. It's all just the clear lids. That's not. It's more like Corningware rather than Pyrex. Unfortunately, the lids don't sell, and you can buy them for about 49 cents a piece here at a thrift store, especially the one in Easton, which also has a chain also in Allentown. It said Pyrex free on it. I was like, oh, we'll stop. Got me. I got branches in the road. Got branches in the road. Warehouse is kind of done. I need to find someone to paint the one side. Yep. Went from doors to that. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. You think this thing opens? Oh, it's locked. I'm actually super surprised on how they did that. So you guys might remember there was doors that went right here. Like the left door was right here. And what they did was they ripped out the entire side. That doesn't look bad. Once that is painted that color, that will not look bad. The only thing I'm wondering is, do I leave that door white or do I paint it the same color as that? White sounds probably better because then it gives you a little bit of contrast, but I don't know, it might look kind of stupid with a big white door. Oh. Actually need a lot of this stuff. All this scrap stuff. Yeah. So I actually need this for my house. It's funny enough. So this is all the wood that obviously was the old door. I have to now get rid of it. He was going to pay for it, but I have all the stuff from the dumpster. So, or from the storage unit. I might keep this. Yeah, I need like, well, cheese. That one ripped. I needed, I got some knots in there. I needed like 8 of these boards. Oh, not 8 of these boards. Maybe one of these are good. Let's see. Maybe I can use that. I don't know. Oh, that one's a good piece. Now we're saving stupid pieces of wood. Long story short, I'm painting my house. My house has that same beadboard wood. I keep calling it that. I hope it's that. Hope that is what it's called. Hello? Ah, no one's in here. Oh, he left that. Wow, that looks really nice. Did a good job. Now, doesn't that look nice? I guess it's level with what it looks like outside rather than inside. Because anyone who's ever owned a barn or any of these outbuildings, nothing is ever level. So, that's kind of going to be what my next project is, and that's what he did. He did it the right way. He left enough space, because I'm going to have to put insulation here and then sheetrock on this side. But he left enough. I think it's 3/4 inch sheetrock. I think that's done right, but then again, I'm not a guy who does any work like that. I see they filled up all my trash cans. Trash. All right, pretty solid. I know some of you love AI, however, some of you hate AI. I would say AI is great for doing stuff like this. So we are going to try and see what this looks like with a red wall, and then if we make the door white, or we make the door red. Now, something like this is why I'm a huge advocate of AI. However, there's a lot of people out there who hate it, and I understand that. But this is something that literally will save me hours. I can do it in Photoshop, but I can't tell you how long it would take me. Obviously, I don't have really much service up here, but it will give me at least an answer, and then I can also see what it looks like with a red door in a matter of probably 20 seconds, as opposed to 20 minutes of Photoshop. And the door looks like what? And the wall looks like what? There we go. Oh, that looks too bad. Kind of looks a little stupid because the door's a little small. I don't know. Now let's try with the red door. While we're on the topic of that, I will definitely tell you what's kind of going on here. I am going trash picking out tomorrow morning, and you know what I'm saving and keeping in here? That. Because that came out of the storage unit, as well as this carpet, and since we had rain, fortunately I didn't take it out before I went to the recycling place, because that thing and this thing and all that weighs around 300 to 400 pounds right now. And I bet after it rained, it probably would, I would say probably would have weighed at least 450, if not 500. Especially if it rains tonight, it will definitely weigh every bit of 450 pounds. Or 500 pounds. I don't know how much water like accumulates in terms of weight. But these both would soak up like a sponge, especially this. So we are not going to do that. With that said, hopefully this is done. Oh, there we go. See, that doesn't look bad. I don't know if I want to leave the red, leave the white trim. Would have been nice to like put a window there, but I think it'll look all right. I think we might have to go with the red door or the white door. I don't know. See, let me know in the comment section below down, or let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would do. Would you leave a white door, or would you leave the door red? Or would you leave the door white, or would you paint it red? Obviously, the rest of the wall has to be painted red. We're not going with turquoise. Would be cool though. Alrighty, well, that's going to wrap it up here. It's now 5:15. I think the day's pretty much done. Sit down, edit a video, take a shower, eat dinner, go to bed, wake up, do it all back again in the morning. So that should be fun. I'm going to leave that stuff on there. Like I said, it's going to soak up like a sponge, and I don't want to add more weight to the landfill when I don't have to. So I guess I'll just have less space for trash picking in the morning. I will actually be adding more stuff on there. I know Renee bought a storage unit that has a couple mattresses, so we'll put that on, and then hopefully the rest of that wood door, I'm going to be a hoarder and save some of that wood. Can't believe I'm doing that, but I will do that. It's actually good. It's very ironic that I need beadboard wood. I gotta stop saying that. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more treasure, and stay tuned for the storage unit video. A little sneak peek is I forgot to show this one bag, and I'll show you right now. Some international money, I believe, but it goes with the collection. Let me just say some vintage international money. Anyway, catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.